Okay, now we see uh, that how starter prevents the armature winding from its damage due to is heavy starting current or high starting current. Okay, and now at first we connected our L to N supply behind the panel board. Okay, after that we on our main line or MCB. Okay, double pole MCB. After that, okay, we see here all the connections. Okay, after that we see that how the starter how the starter uh, is starting this DC motor, DC shunt motor. How? Okay, at first, we uh, take this starter handle to first and we see that the motor is running. And after that, we see that the motor is running. Okay, after that, second point is very interesting. Third point, it is running very fast. Okay, last point, here the handle is stuck, not moving to left because the NVC coil energized. Okay, okay, we see that how the motor is running through this starter one by one, and the starter cuts its resistance, and at last the starter handle is connected to NBC coil due to is energized due to the NBC coil energized and stuck this point, not shifting this point. Okay. In this process it prevents the DC motors armature winding, okay, from burning. There is no reading in voltmeter and also in ammeter. After starting or on this MCB double pole MCB, we see that there is a reading of 245 volt, near about 250 volt. Okay, uh, and there is no reading in ammeter. This is also a DC type voltmeter, DC type ammeter, because this is also a DC shunt motor, so we get all the reading in the voltmeter in DC. Okay, because they in below panel there is a connection with 3.3512 4-point bridge rectifier. So in this case we check only DC voltage only, and where we when we connected through this load. Okay, when we connected through this load, ammeter also, if we starting our uh, if we starting our motor, we see that there is a reading in ammeter. Okay, let's see. Okay, we moving our starter handle from first to last stud, and we see the ammeter reading also. Okay, because there is a load connected. If there is no load connected, there is no reading is shows in ammeter. Voltmeter reading is shows always, but ammeter does not show this reading. Okay, now let's see ammeter reading. Okay, okay, and motor is also run. Load is disconnected. Load is disconnected. Okay, and now you see there is no zero ammeter reading. Okay, it was starting this motor, zero ammeter reading. Okay, if you see there is zero ammeter reading because there is no connected, there is no load. Previously when we connected the load, you see that ammeter is showing its reading, because the motor is trying to rotate this load. Okay, but when we disconnect this, there is no reading. Okay, because the motor it runs, but does not a does not get any opposite force or a friction. Due to this there is no ammeter reading. Okay.